What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a gameplay, and it is going to be a first of a series that we did a lot in NBA 2K. Was it 17? We done a lot of this. Started it then, did a couple of times in 18, a couple of times in 19, and we're starting it again in NBA 2K 20. And this is Save or Splash DMT. And this is a video where I basically tell you guys whether it's best to, well, I always compare 3 cards. One relatively high price card, one mid-tier card like Jason Terry, and one cheap card in Dennis Smith Jr. So we're going with Dame Lillard versus Jason Terry, because obviously we have not done a Lillard gameplay yet, and this is the first time I'm going to use him. And then as our cheap point guard that I think is comparable to these, I went with Dame Lillard's offense without clamps. He's basically Dame Lillard without clamps. Like, Dame Lillard is fantastic. I think Dennis Smith Jr. is fantastic as well, but good thing is that Lillard has clamps. So Lillard has got obviously a load of Hall of Fame badges. He's got range extender as well. A quick first step Hall of Fame. He's got gold clamps, which is kind of needed, although he's still not the best defender. Like, it's his only defensive badge. Got gold dimer. He has got gold quick draw as well. His stats, he's got a really good driving dunk. He's got a really good 3-ball, really good mid-range. Great ball handle and passing. Perimeter defense, not great. Rebounding, for some reason, defensively is great. He's really fast and has got solid lateral quickness. So while he's not going to be the best defender, clamps means he's not going to get burned. Then we got Jason Terry, who is, I think he's an inch smaller than Dame Lillard. I think Dame Lillard's 6'3", yeah. So he's an inch smaller than Lillard. He's got, well, he's 6'2". He's got 11 Hall of Fame badges, range extender, difficult shots, quick first step, dimer. He got gold clamps as well. So pretty much Jason Terry, I think, does everything as well as Lillard, except dunk the ball. Lillard, obviously, with his 95 rated dunk is really good, whereas Jason Terry is only 49, but shooting-wise, Jet's better. Jet's a better dribbler and passer. Jet's better on defense. Jet's faster, and lateral quickness is the same. So basically, this is Lillard, Jason Terry's Lillard without the dunk, and then we have got Dennis Smith Jr., who's basically like Lillard without the defense. So he's only got 23 gold, obviously no Hall of Fame badges, but he's got a lot of really good goal badges like range extender, quick draw, quick first step. He doesn't have gold clamps, unfortunately, but he does have a solid 3-ball, got a great dunk, got a great ball handle, decent passing. Perimeter defensive stats are okay, speed's really good, and lateral quickness is good. So basically we've got Dame Lillard, then we've got Dame Lillard without the dunk, and Dame Lillard without the defense. So obviously we have Dame Lillard, who is the most expensive. I'm not entirely sure what price he is, because this is on PC, not on console, so his price will flash up on screen. I'm guessing it's somewhere over 100k anyway. Jason Terry is around 30k MT, give or take, depending on the day you're buying him, and I think if super packs come out, he'll drop to around 20k, and Dennis Smith Jr. is around somewhere between 2 and 4k MT, depending on when you're buying him. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Now we're going to go over the hot zones and compare the hot zones and release of all 3 of these guys. Then we're going to get on to the game. So Lillard has got hot zones everywhere, and unfortunately, like, the patch has not come on PC yet. So on this system anyway, I can still do the behind the back. The behind the back's not dead. I will try not to do it in this game, to be honest. But it's kind of a natural instinct a little bit at this stage, so I probably will end up accidentally using it a couple of times, but it's gone. It is 100% gone on console. Lillard's release, I've not been the biggest fan of Lillard's release, but I know it is a really good release. People have used it against me and absolutely torched me with it, so I'm not going to say this is a bad release by any means. It is just a release I am definitely not used to using, because I did not use that pink diamond Lillard at all, because his defense was just that bad, and I actually preferred using Gilbert Arenas over him, his pink diamond. But no, Lillard should be quite a good shooter anyway. Like, if he does get an inch of space, he will be able to hit that shot at quite a high rate. I just definitely should be greening more than this. Going to the basket is going to be really good. Obviously got some decent layups. I don't know how I didn't trigger a dunk right there. And a 95 driving dunk is quite a good stat to have. So overall, Lillard is going to be just a fantastic, fantastic card. So anyway, now it's grade 1-3 and onto the Jet. So we all know what Jason Terry does. Like, he's a shooter, and straight up, that is his main thing. Like, coming off screens, does it well, and just get him into that range there, and he will hit that shot at quite a high rate. So again, a little bit of a learning curve using this guy without. Actually, to be fair, I was like, it's going to be a bit of a weird learning curve learning without the behind, or using it without the behind the back. So I literally learned how to do the behind the back 2 days ago. I've just been spamming it so much since that it's now turned into muscle memory. But the Jet is a fantastic, fantastic shooter. Like, he's someone that if you give him an inch of space, he is going to make you pay. He's got Hall of Fame range extender as well, and is actually really fast and not the worst going to the basket. He will occasionally dunk it. So if he does attack in and there's no one there, he'll dunk on fast breaks and stuff, which is good. So he's a little bit like probably a budget Tony Parker with a worse release. So anyway, now it's green 1-3. And now on to Dennis Smith. So Dennis Smith Jr. hasn't got the hot zones, but you know what? His release is really good. So he's got range extender. I actually used him in the 250k as my third choice point guard. So I had Jason Terry as my first choice. I had Baron Davis as my backup point guard. And I used basically a guy was the offensive equivalent of Baron Davis, but sometimes better because he didn't have steady shooter in Dennis Smith. But yeah, like, he is absolutely lights out. And the funny thing is that Dennis Smith Jr., who's not known as a shooter, is just completely lights out. But once he gets that step on somebody, it's a pretty much guaranteed basket. Unfortunately, he didn't have like handles for days or anything, so he wasn't someone that you could run the behind the back, would come off a screen and attack the basket really easily because he'd get very tired. But nah, he was you couldn't string drum moves great, but for players like him, the behind the back, getting rid of the behind the back kind of helps them, I think, because it becomes less, because this game becomes less about dribbling and more about just turbo cheese. But that is one thing he's very good at. While he's not the best at stopping turbo cheese, he is very, very good at doing turbo cheese himself. So anyway, now green on 3, and now let's, oh really? No green? Okay, that's not a good release. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we're playing against Lillard. Is going to be, well, this is a really good team, so this is going to be kind of tough. No rim protection. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to turbo cheese him, but you know what, it's fine. So what we're basically going to be doing is I'm going to be running with my starting 5 for the first and third quarters, and I'm going to be using basically Lillard in the first, Smith in the third, and in the second we're going to be running with Terry, and I'm going to stagger the 3 of them in the fourth quarter for the game, and we're just going to see which one's better. Okay, we're way out of position there. I kind of switched off there, and Giannis goes and hits the jump shot. Okay, so that is going to happen. Let's go into our offense, and I'm going to try not to use the behind the back because that's kind of defeats the purpose. How is that? He was behind us. Alright, let's get over that. We did a bad job there. It's way back. And, oh, it's Ingram. I thought that was Giannis. I don't know how I thought it was Giannis, but I did. So tempted to use the behind the back, but I really don't use it. Okay, he's playing over the screens. Kicked him. Terrible shot right there. Oh, come on, airball. I was just hoping that would touch the ring if I fully committed to it. Good passing. Good shot right there. Unlucky. Okay, let's attack. Lillard to the basket. Easy dunk right there off the screen. Let's go. That is a bad shot right there. Lillard's on the break, and we don't get the ball inbounded. I'm actually doing a good job on defense here with all my players. Like, we have completely clamped them, but problem is, if you don't score, you're not going to win many games. They have fire in a 3. Connected. That's open, I think. No, it's not. And it's not even a good release. Alright, Lillard's actually doing a really good job here on defense on D-Rose. He's actually clamped him a good few times. The problem is that we have gone 3 minutes and scored 2 points. And that is good defense. Like, I'm not even going to call that a better shot. That's a late release. Late should never go in. Match back into the deep 3. Lillard knocks it down. Let's go. Connect. Toss it up. Good pass by Lillard. Great dunk there by Akeem Olajuwon. Let's go. We are struggling shooting big time, but you know what? It's still early days. Drop back, drop back. Good defense. Switch, 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 switch. Great defense there by Lillard. Let's push. They're not getting him on the break for 3. Bad release. But he hits it. Let's go. Fair enough, this guy taking a rage pause right there. That was a bad shot. I know he's going for the behind the back. We should have got the steal there. Come on. Oh, no, I accidentally triggered it. My bad. I was trying to trigger the crossover into the behind the back, and I accidentally triggered an explosive. My bad. I'll show you what I was trying to trigger next play. It was basically the Hito. The Hito behind the back from 2K19. The one that, like, basically this one here. Where you're full speed and you just cross into a behind... Or, wasn't meant to be it. It's hard to do. Well, it's not hard to do. It's just hard to do when I'm trying to do it. So, when you cross into a... He won't even do it. Because he gets separation every time he crosses over for some reason. Well, that's a good thing. Whereas someone who just keeps their full speed in their dribble moves, like big guys can do it basically. Okay, so it's now the Jet Terry's time on the floor. Lillard had quite a good first quarter there. Bang, bang. Full white glitch. Unlucky. Got a step on him, I think. And Bosch with the block there on the recovery. But we hit the bad release 3. Let's go. We got to release ball better than this. This has been poor so far with all my players. Hit him. Good pass by Terry. And we knocked in through Kristaps. That is semi-open, is it? It's arrow 3. Good. Let's go. We should not have hit that shot again. We are... Like, he's being screwed. Like, if this was happening against me, I'd be going crazy. So, like, you got... When your opponent's being screwed, you gotta admit that as well. Like, and my opponent is straight up being screwed right here. Good job there on defense. Except we are in bad position here. I'll give the shot with Blake. I'll give the shot with Blake before I give it the pick and roll. Gotta give up that shot. Like, do I trust someone to green with Blake, or do I trust a wide open guaranteed 2 points of Bosch? That is wide open, and that's... Again, a shot I should not have made. This guy is out here being screwed. Like, I'm up by 1, I should be down by 10. This is an exact scenario where I would go nuts. So, like, you gotta admit it when everything's going your way, and this is definitely one of those games. Jumped on that. There we go. Finally, we green a shot. It's taking long enough. Haven't been green with anybody. And that's a steal by Larry. Again, as I always say, slasher takeover must lower your ball control to, or your ball security to about 10. That's open. That's off again. My God, what am I doing? These are guys that I'm normally auto greens with, and I'm not even... Like, I've been hit with 1 full white glitch this game. These are just bad releases. And these are straight up just bad releases. If I was being hit by full white glitches, I'd have some way to complain, but I'm just releasing the ball badly. We're there. Oh, how did we miss that steal? Okay, so we actually won both quarters there by 1 point. I don't think that was in time. Yes, we won the first and the second by a point, but 2 really bad... Like, I played basically even with the 2 of those guys. I played very, very even. Okay, we got to step on him to the basket. Dennis Smith Jr. Easy dunk to start it off. Let's go, but it'll be a very tough time him trying to guard Gilbert. It's an okay pass, and it's a good dunk there by Akeem. Let's go. Good job there by Dennis Smith Jr. Basically forcing getting the basket there. And gets blown by easily by Gilbert Arenas, just running in and crossing the ball over. Great block there by Lamar Odom, and they come out with the rebound, but it's a jump ball. Let's go. Me trying to force to Dennis Smith Jr. It is very, very obvious what I'm doing, and this guy is he's kind of seen what I'm doing, so he's just denying passes to Dennis Smith right now. Toss it up. He's gone way too far, and we nearly get an assist with him there. Okay, ball's right out to Dennis Smith. Let's connect, and we didn't even connect off that screen. Got to step on him. No real rim protection. Come on, Ray Allen, really? Is able to protect the rim? Fair, Ray Allen's probably got better rim protected than Jokic. And 3 of us jumping at him, and that doesn't matter. With a Ray Allen jumping at us, gets a stop. He's somehow getting over every one of these. Good dunk there by Smith. And I don't know, he's getting over them while also not hedging. I don't know how that's happening, but we gotta be a little bit better, I guess. And we just got absolutely just torched there by D-Rose running around in circles, and we can't keep up with him. We've got 94 speed, we cannot keep up with him. The clamps, we need the clamps to slow him down. And we can't even connect off screens though with Dennis Smith. I don't know what's going on right here. And he just plays turbo ball and just gets right by us there. Thank God we've switched. Have to give that one up. To be fair, like I fully deserve to lose this game. So let's go connect. There we go. To the basket. Easy dunk by Dennis Smith. He's gone over that, is he? Yes, he has. Given me some space. Going in. And how is that 73% covered? Come on, 2K. That's just not real, is it? Good. I deserve that, yeah. Like, I'm not complaining about losing this game. I hit so many shots in that first half that I didn't deserve to hit. We got right by him. Turbo ball. Let's go. Good dunk by Smith. He has been exposed, though. He has been absolutely exposed for lack of clamps. Like, there is nothing I can do. On ball, off ball, there is no way I can go near Derrick Rose. I have to constantly back off him. Because if he makes contact, he's by me, basically. Like at that one there. He literally just ran right through me and there's nothing I can do. I jumped at the right time. I got contact with him early. There is nothing I can do because he's just going to blow by me. That is the no clamps problem. And that is good from the deep three. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to start with Lillard. And then after about a minute and a half, I'm going to put on Terry. And then we're going to finish out the game with Dennis Smith. Good pass, good shot. Oh, it's a bad release. But it goes in anyway. Yeah. That's a mid-range, so connect, drive in. Lillard should be open here, and that's good. Fake green, celebrated. That's a bad release, though. That's a really bad release in a bad contest. Let's should have got that steal. I hope he does try to take me on here, because that's one thing I'm good at is reading and post. Well, not necessarily post defense, but reading when someone's going to go up if they pull off a really basic post move. Rather not have Giannis in the switch here. He played over that one. Okay, right to the basket. Damian Lillard. Okay, he got the layup in the end. He was going for the dunk and got sucked into an animation, so I'm just happy we got the score there. For a minute, a couple of seconds, and we'll call for Jet Terry to come in. Should be us. Our ball, let's go. Continue. Connected. Got some space. Lillard. Oh, got none at all. I don't know what happens there. He gets no space at all coming off screens. That's not a foul. Oh, wow. So the Jet has now come in. Tie game. I hope this isn't a tie when Dennis Smith comes in, because that's going to be tough. Okay, they go right there and green the shot. We flopped one of our players, which kind of caused that to happen. That's just about his range. That's a good shot. It's a bad release. I got my release. My timing's just off today, I guess. But they are shots where most days I will be greening them. Should have been a steal. It's a bad shot. It's a half bar, and they arrow three it. They hit it very early. You know what? I'm not complaining. I've hit my fair share of shots that shouldn't have gone in. So. Okay, just get him in the roll. He's not playing high on that, so we've got this to a... No! I pressed the wrong button! I passed it to a... I passed it, put it into Ingram's hands instead of hitting a wide open Larry Bird. That was not smart. We did everything right. We literally did everything right there. He's gone out high, is he? He's gone basket side, fake. Good job, Kristaps. Oh my god, how long does it take you to make a layup? Not like that wasn't even someone Pogo. That was Jokic, who you managed to let jump, land, and jump again before you got a shot off. Okay. And in comes Dennis Smith now after these, well, the next dead ball. So yeah, we are now down by 4 points. A couple of really weird plays right there. You know what? We deserve to lose this game, so I'm not really that bothered. We should. Why is he slowing down so much? It's not like he's got Bruiser from 2K19. That's literally the way it feels right here. That's poor. That's really poor play by me. Like, he's actually done a good job defending pick and roll, or pick and pops, pick and rolls. Like, so look, at time you got to give credit where credit's due. And now we are down 5, 146 to go, and we have Dennis Smith Jr. on the floor. This is going to be a miracle, lads. This is going to be a miracle. Get him early. Thought I triggered a pop right there. And we pressed the wrong button again. Oh my god, I walk into the backcourt. Oh well. It just isn't like this. Just isn't my day. I've just played a bad game, so that happens. Oh wow, what am I doing? Like, again, I should have been down this in the first quarter. So the fact that I've lost this game, I fully deserved it. But I've made so many dumb plays down the stretch that I could have easily won this. I've just made dumb plays. Wherever he is for 3. That's, oh my god, I'm selling. I'm actually I'm selling with all 3 players though. That's the good thing, is that it's not like I'm just hitting shots at one. So you can say, oh, you just didn't play well with X, Y, or Z player. Like, I'm literally selling with all 3. That was the biggest sell of the game. That's a wide open shot to make it a 2-point game. And that's game. Oh my god. Did I actually, well, to be fair, I think I greened 2 3-point shots. I 100% deserve to lose that game. I did not even deserve to hit a single shot in that game. If you don't green, you don't deserve to hit the shot. Simple. And we have now made some dumb plays down the stretch and losing by this game by double digits. Like, that is potential. That's the worst I've shot this year. Like, it's not the worst I've played because I got a lot of good shots. I just released every single one of them badly. Like, I'm pretty sure I greened 1 shot maybe in that game from 3. Nice snatch back there. We got stripped by Gilbert Arenas, I think. Stop. That's a bad release again. Like, I know it went in, but that's a bad release. Like, sometimes good shots go in, or miss, sometimes bad shots go in, and that's a bad shot that went, or it's a bad release that went in. Like, that's, again, it's evened out. The luck has evened out, and this guy's won by 12 in a deserved win. So, dribble this out. Fair play. That I will never shoot that badly again, but at least for the sake of this video, I was equally as bad with all 3 players. So, in the end, Dame Lillard, very even scoring there. Dame Lillard actually shot a good percentage, and so did Dennis Smith Jr. actually. Dennis Smith Jr. did turn the ball over 3 times and was minus 11. Jason Terry did not shoot a good percentage, although he did hit the most 3-pointers of them all, I guess. But yeah, points responsible for Dennis Smith was in the lead there. It was like 20, 19, 18. So all 3 of them had a pretty even game. So anyway, that is the video. That is not like the gameplay that I really wanted to show, but you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes you have bad games, and again, it's all about adapting. I was trying not to use that behind the back as much as possible, so it is a lot about adapting, and the next couple of days is going to be a lot of, because I only played a game when I'm recording, it's going to be a lot of adapting over the next couple of days, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to say is that there is, in my opinion, one of them that is better than the other 2, but I don't know, like, if it's worth the extra MT. So I'm gonna give ranking 3, 2, and 1, and number 3 is Dennis Smith Jr. Offensively, I think he's almost as good as either of these. I know I sold that last 3-point shot with him to pretty much make it a ball game, but every one of them sold 3-point shots. Dennis Smith Jr. offensively, keep up with them. No clamps is one of the worst experiences ever trying to guard with no clamps. You're literally just like, okay, what can I do? And then you realize the other players just turbo in a straight line and they score every time. So yeah, that is a big problem, and the reason why I have to put Dennis Smith Jr. at number 3. So this is a close one because I think Lillard is better than the Jet, but the Jet shoots better, and defensively Jason Terry's better. So while I would suggest splashing out on Lillard over someone like DeMar DeRozan, I cannot suggest splashing over a Jason Terry. I think Lillard is the tiniest bit better because he can dunk, but I don't think that's enough better to justify him over the Jet. I don't think Lillard is on the D-Rose, Baron Davis, or Gilbert Arenas level, but to be honest, since the patch has come, it's a case of like T-Mac being nowhere near as good. It's a case of at the 1, Penny Hardaway suddenly being a god just because Giants, you can't behind the back, so it's harder to get on for deep 3, so Giants were perfect there. But yeah, this game's going to completely change, and I think even with the change, the Jet is still probably the best value out of 3. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.